God's chosen ones. You'll regret not hearing this. It unfolds tonight. Listen closely, because this moment is not ordinary, and it will not return in the same way again. I am speaking to you now, because something is already beginning to move in your life tonight. And if you turn away, you may miss a turning point that was prepared for you long before this day arrived. I am revealing that a shift has already started, not tomorrow, not someday, but tonight, and it is connected to your obedience in this very moment. What unfolds is not random. It is aligned with everything you have endured, every silent tear, and every time you chose to keep going when no one saw your strength. Type Amen to affirm your belief. I see the weight you have been carrying, and I know how close you came to giving up in moments when your heart felt too tired to continue. You have been walking through confusion, through delays, through doors that would not open no matter how hard you knocked, yet you stayed. Tonight is not about testing you again, it is about releasing something that has been held back until you reached this point of readiness. What unfolds tonight is connected to your endurance, and it will begin to make sense in ways you could not see before. You must understand this clearly, because this is the center of what I am telling you. There is something unfolding tonight that will begin quietly, almost unnoticed, but it will carry consequences that shape the next chapter of your life. It is not loud, it is not dramatic at first, but it is powerful, and it will begin to rearrange what has been out of place. You will start to notice changes in thoughts, in timing, in how things come together, and these are not coincidences. These are the first signs that what I have spoken is now moving into reality. Within your spirit, there has been a preparation happening that you did not fully understand. You felt restless at times, uncertain at others, and even disconnected from what once made you feel secure. That was not abandonment, that was preparation. I was removing what could not go with you into what is unfolding tonight. I was clearing space, even when it felt like loss, because what is coming cannot sit beside what has been holding you back. If this is touching your heart, take a moment to like this video, because it helps this reach someone else who needs to hear it right now. Do not dismiss this as just another moment that will pass without meaning. The unfolding tonight is tied to decisions, small ones that seem simple, but they carry weight. It is tied to the way you respond, the way you listen, and the way you choose to trust what you cannot fully see yet. I am guiding you into alignment, and when you follow gently, without resistance, you will begin to see how everything starts to connect. There are things you have been praying for that felt delayed, almost forgotten. You wondered if I heard you, if your voice reached me through all the silence you experienced. I heard every word, even the ones you never spoke out loud. Tonight is not just about something new beginning, it is also about answers beginning to arrive. They may not look exactly as you expected, but they will carry the peace you have been searching for. You have been marked as one who will not be left behind, even when circumstances made it feel that way. Being chosen does not mean your path was easy, it means your path was intentional. Every struggle carved something within you that is now needed for what is unfolding. Every delay taught you something that will now guide your steps. Nothing was wasted, even when it felt like time slipping through your hands. Type 777 to affirm your belief. I am calling you to stay present in this moment, because distraction is the only thing that can pull you away from what is beginning. You do not need to force anything. You do not need to chase what is meant for you. What is unfolding tonight is already moving toward you, and your role is to remain open, aware, and willing. When you feel the urge to step back into old habits of doubt, remind yourself that you are not in the same place anymore. There is also something being removed tonight, something that has quietly been draining your energy and keeping you from stepping fully into your purpose. You may not even realize how much it has affected you until it is gone. When it leaves, you will feel a lightness, a clarity that has been missing. This is part of the unfolding, not just addition, but removal of what no longer belongs in your life. Do not be afraid when things begin to shift, even if it feels unfamiliar at first. Growth often feels uncomfortable because it stretches you beyond what you have known. What you are stepping into requires a different version of you, one that trusts more deeply and moves with quiet confidence. I am strengthening that version of you right now, even as you listen to these words. You are not alone in this moment, even if you feel isolated. My presence is closer than you realize, guiding you, protecting you, and ensuring that what unfolds tonight aligns with your highest good. There are things being arranged that you cannot see, connections being formed, opportunities being prepared. You are being positioned, not randomly, but with precision. There is a reason why certain things did not work out the way you expected in the past. You thought those moments were failures, but they were actually protections. I was closing doors that would have led you away from what is being prepared for you now. If those paths had opened, you would not be in position to receive what is unfolding tonight. What felt like rejection was redirection, and now you are standing at the point where that truth will begin to reveal itself clearly. Type 1212 to affirm your belief. Why is an NYC neuroscientist breaking their silence about a hidden brain ritual? Reports say their attorneys are trying to shut this page down after CIA-linked research revealed a brainwave method connected to attracting money. This 7-second practice, supported by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people move away from financial stress into more stable lifestyles. Many are now stepping into dream homes, driving luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations. If you are seeing this now, consider yourself lucky, because this page may not stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. You are entering a moment where timing is finally aligning with your readiness. Before now, even if blessings had arrived, they would not have lasted because the foundation was not complete. But tonight marks a shift where what comes to you will not slip away so easily. It will begin to settle into your life in a way that feels stable, grounded, and real. You will no longer feel like you are chasing something that keeps moving out of reach. There is also something within you that is awakening, something that has been quiet for a long time. It is your inner strength, your clarity, your ability to stand firm without being shaken by every small storm. You have been through enough to know what matters and what does not. That understanding is becoming your guide now, and it will help you move through what unfolds without fear. You are not the same person you were before, and that is exactly why this moment is here. Do not rush this process, even if you feel excited or eager for change. What is unfolding is meant to happen step by step so that it becomes lasting. If everything came at once, it would overwhelm you, and you might not be able to hold it. I am releasing it in a way that builds you, not breaks you. Trust the pace, even if it feels slower than you would like, because it is exactly what you need. There are people and situations that will begin to reveal their true nature more clearly. This is not to harm you, but to protect you. You will start to see who is aligned with your growth and who is not. Do not hold on to what you now see clearly does not belong in your life. Let it go with peace, knowing that making space is necessary for what is meant to come in. There is a quiet confidence rising within you, even if you have not fully noticed it yet. It shows in the way you are no longer as easily shaken by things that used to disturb you deeply. It shows in the way you are beginning to think differently, to see possibilities instead of obstacles. This is part of the unfolding, not something separate from it. You are being transformed from within so that your outer life can change in a real and lasting way. At times, you may feel moments of doubt trying to return, whispering that nothing is really changing. Do not listen to those voices, because they are echoes of your past, not your future. The truth is that change is already happening, even in ways you cannot yet measure. Stay grounded in what you feel in your spirit, not just what you see with your eyes. What you feel is more accurate in this moment than what you can see. Type yes to receive blessings. There is also something important about the choices you make in this period. Even small decisions will carry more weight than usual because they are connected to where you are being led. Choose peace over chaos, clarity over confusion, and trust over fear. These choices will guide you into the path that has been prepared for you. You do not need to overthink. You just need to stay connected to what feels right in your spirit. You have been protected more times than you realize, especially in moments when things could have gone wrong. Even now, as this unfolding takes place, that protection remains around you. There are things being kept away from you, paths being redirected, and outcomes being adjusted in your favor. You may never fully see all of it, but you will experience the results of that protection. What unfolds tonight is not just about a single event. It is about a chain of changes that will continue to reveal themselves over time. Tonight is the beginning, the point where everything starts to move in a new direction. You will look back at this moment and realize that it was the turning point you had been waiting for, even if it did not look dramatic at first. There is peace being placed in your heart as this happens, a peace that does not depend on your circumstances. It will feel steady, calm, and quiet, even when things around you are still adjusting. Hold on to that peace, because it is a sign that you are in alignment with what is meant for you. When you feel that peace, you are exactly where you need to be. You are not forgotten, and you are not overlooked. You have been seen, guided, and carried through every step that brought you here. What is unfolding now is a response to everything you have endured and everything you have become. It is not random, and it is not undeserved. It is the result of a process that has been unfolding in your life for a long time. There is a quiet restoration happening within your heart. The parts of you that felt broken, overlooked, or drained are being renewed in ways that go deeper than what can be seen on the surface. You may feel a sense of calm replacing old anxiety, or a clarity rising where confusion once lived. This is part of the unfolding, a sign that what is happening is not just external, but deeply internal. I am rebuilding you from within, so that what comes next will have a strong and steady foundation. Type 2222 to receive miracles. You have been carrying questions for a long time, even without speaking them out loud. Questions about your purpose, your direction, and whether your efforts truly mattered. The unfolding that has begun will start to answer those questions, not through words, but through experience. You will begin to see results, to feel progress, and to recognize that nothing you went through was meaningless. Every step had a purpose, even when it felt unclear. There is also a release taking place, a letting go of burdens that were never meant for you to carry forever. You may feel this as a sense of relief, a lightness that comes without warning. That is not something you need to question. It is something you are allowed to receive. You have held on long enough, and now it is time for those weights to fall away so you can move forward without being held back. What if a top neuroscientist just revealed a method helping thousands of people attract money into their lives. Research connected to the CIA suggests a simple brainwave ritual can influence how you notice and act on opportunities. This 7-second technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people shift from financial pressure to improved lifestyles. Many are now living in dream homes, driving luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations. But this information may not stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. Be mindful of how you speak to yourself during this time. Your words have power, especially now, because they can either support what is unfolding or create resistance against it. Speak with belief, even if it feels new to you. Speak with hope, even if you are still learning to trust it. What you say to yourself will begin to shape how you experience what is coming next. You are also being guided toward new opportunities, even if they appear small at first. Do not overlook them because they do not seem significant. Sometimes the greatest changes begin with the simplest steps. What unfolds tonight may start quietly, but it will grow into something that touches many areas of your life. Pay attention to what feels right, even if it does not look impressive at first glance. There may be moments when you feel tested again, not in the same way as before, but in a way that asks you to stand firm in your growth. These are not setbacks, they are confirmations that you have changed. When you respond differently than you once did, you will see just how far you have come. This is part of the unfolding as well, a reflection of your transformation. Type Amen to affirm your belief. There is a deeper sense of purpose beginning to settle within you. It is not loud or overwhelming, but it is steady and real. You are beginning to understand that your life is not random, and that your journey has meaning beyond what you can immediately see. This understanding will guide you in the days ahead, helping you make decisions that align with who you are becoming. You are also being surrounded by a level of protection that you may not fully recognize. There are things being kept away from you, paths being adjusted, and outcomes being shaped in your favor. Even when something does not go the way you expected, it is still working for your good. Trust that you are being guided, even when the full picture is not visible. There is a shift happening in the way you connect with others. You will begin to notice who truly supports your growth and who does not. This is not meant to create distance out of fear, but clarity out of understanding. You are being placed in environments and connections that reflect your new level of awareness. Let this happen naturally, without forcing anything to stay or to leave. What unfolds tonight is not limited to a single moment. It is the beginning of a process that will continue to reveal itself over time. You will see signs, feel confirmations, and experience changes that remind you that this is real. Even when it feels subtle, it is still powerful. Stay connected to what you feel inside, because that is where the truth of this unfolding will be most clear. You have been patient, even when it was difficult. You have held on, even when you felt like letting go. That strength is not being overlooked. It is being honored through what is now being released into your life. You are not stepping into something uncertain. You are stepping into something that has been prepared with care and intention. As this continues, remember that you do not need to have everything figured out. You only need to take each step as it comes, trusting that you are being guided in the right direction. Clarity will come as you move forward, not before. This is part of learning to trust beyond what you can control. You may notice that your reactions are changing, even in situations that once caused stress or frustration. Where there was once quick doubt, there is now a pause filled with calm. That pause is powerful because it allows you to respond instead of react. It is a sign that you are no longer controlled by what once overwhelmed you. This change within you is one of the strongest confirmations that the unfolding is real. Type 1010 to receive blessings. There is also a new level of awareness rising in you, helping you see beyond what is immediately visible. You are beginning to understand patterns, to recognize what brings peace and what brings disruption. This awareness is guiding you gently, showing you where to place your energy and where to step back. You are no longer moving blindly. You are moving with a sense of direction that feels quiet but certain. Some things may begin to leave your life without struggle or conflict. You might notice that certain connections fade or situations resolve without the tension you expected. This is not loss in the way you once feared. It is clearing. It is making room for what truly belongs. When something leaves peacefully, it is often because it has already completed its purpose. At the same time, there will be moments when new doors begin to open. These doors may not look grand at first, but they will feel right. There will be a sense of ease, a feeling that you do not need to push or prove yourself. That is how you will recognize what is aligned with you now. It will not drain you, it will support you. There is a restoration happening in your confidence as well. Not the kind that seeks attention, but the kind that stands quietly and firmly. You are beginning to trust yourself again, to believe that you can handle what comes next. This is important because what is unfolding requires you to step forward without hesitation. You do not need to be perfect, you only need to be willing. Type 777 to affirm your belief. Could a hidden part of your brain be influencing your ability to attract money? A Columbia study linked to CIA research points to a small brain mechanism activated through a simple 7-second ritual. Backed by 4 neuroscience labs, this method is helping people move beyond financial struggles into more balanced lifestyles. Many are now stepping into dream homes, owning luxury cars, and finally taking luxury vacations. However, this page might not remain online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. There may be moments when you look back and feel a sense of disbelief at how much has changed. Things that once felt impossible are becoming real. Situations that once felt stuck are beginning to move. You are witnessing progress in ways that may feel small at first, but they will continue to grow. Each step forward will build on the last, creating a momentum that carries you further than you expected. There is also a strengthening happening in your faith, not through words alone, but through experience. As you begin to see what unfolds, your trust will deepen naturally. You will not need constant reassurance because you will have seen enough to know that you are being guided. This kind of faith is steady, and it will carry you through moments when things are still unclear. You are also being reminded that you do not need to carry everything on your own. There has been a tendency within you to take on more than necessary, to feel responsible for outcomes that were never yours to control. That weight is being lifted now. You are being shown that you can move forward without holding on to everything at once. Release what is not yours, and you will feel the difference immediately. As the unfolding continues, you will begin to notice changes in your environment as well. Opportunities may appear in unexpected places. Conversations may open doors you did not anticipate. Timing may align in ways that feel almost surprising. These are not random events. They are part of the path being revealed to you step by step. There is also a sense of renewal in your energy. Where you once felt drained, there is now a growing sense of strength. You are able to move through your days with more clarity and less resistance. This energy is not temporary. It is being restored in a way that supports you long term. You will begin to feel capable again, not just in small ways, but in a deeper and more meaningful sense. Do not be afraid of the unknown as it begins to unfold. The unfamiliar can feel unsettling at first, but it is often where growth begins. You are not stepping into chaos. You are stepping into something that has been carefully prepared for you. Even when you cannot see every detail, you can trust that what is ahead is aligned with your good. You are also being guided to stay grounded in the present. It can be tempting to rush ahead, to try to see everything at once. But what is unfolding is meant to be experienced fully, one moment at a time. When you stay present, you do not miss what is being shown to you. You recognize the signs, the shifts, and the opportunities as they come. There is a sense of belonging that is beginning to return to you. For a long time, you may have felt out of place, unsure of where you truly fit. That feeling is changing now. You are being aligned with spaces, people, and paths that reflect who you are becoming. This will not feel forced. It will feel natural, as if you are finally where you are meant to be. As this continues, remember that you are supported in ways you may not always see. There is guidance around you, protection over you, and purpose within you. You are not moving through this alone. Every step you take is being watched over, every decision guided, even when it feels like you are figuring it out on your own. There is a gentle reassurance growing in your spirit, one that tells you that you are no longer stuck in the same cycle. You are stepping out of patterns that once kept repeating themselves. You may not have noticed it fully yet, but your reactions, your choices, and your thoughts are no longer the same. This is how transformation begins, quietly, steadily, without needing to announce itself. You are becoming someone who no longer accepts what drains you or holds you back. Type 222 to claim miracles. There is also something being restored that you did not even realize you had lost. It is your sense of hope, your ability to believe that good things can happen without fear of disappointment. For a long time, you protected yourself by expecting less, by not allowing yourself to fully hope. That protection is no longer needed. You are being invited to believe again, not blindly, but with a grounded confidence that comes from everything you have learned. You may begin to feel a pull toward things that once felt distant or out of reach. Dreams that you set aside may return to your thoughts, but this time they will feel different. They will feel possible. That is not accidental. It is part of the unfolding, a reminder that what was placed in your heart was never meant to disappear. It was waiting for the right moment to come back with clarity and direction. At the same time, there is a strengthening in your ability to walk away from what no longer serves you. You are no longer holding on out of fear of being alone or uncertain. You are choosing yourself in a way that feels calm and certain. This is not selfish, it is necessary. When you honor your own growth, you make space for what truly aligns with you. Type Amen to affirm your belief. Why are so many people talking about the billionaire brainwave? A leading neuroscientist says it was identified during a private program based on CIA research. This 7-second ritual, confirmed by 4 neuroscience labs, helps align your thinking with better financial outcomes. Many are moving away from stress into improved lifestyles, with dream homes, luxury cars, and the freedom to enjoy luxury vacations. But this discovery may be taken down soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it is gone. There may be moments where you feel a sudden wave of emotion, even without a clear reason. This is part of the release that is happening within you. Old pain, old fears, and old disappointments are being cleared out so they no longer have a place in your life. Allow yourself to feel it without resistance. It is not a step backward. It is a sign that you are letting go of what you no longer need to carry. You are also beginning to attract different kinds of connections. People who understand you on a deeper level, who support your growth instead of questioning it. These connections will feel different from what you are used to. They will not require you to shrink or change who you are. They will allow you to be fully yourself, and that will feel both new and right at the same time. There is also an increase in your awareness of timing. You are starting to recognize when to act and when to wait. This balance is important because it keeps you from moving too quickly or holding back when it is time to step forward. You are learning to trust this inner sense of timing, and it will guide you more accurately than external pressure ever could. As this continues, you will begin to see results that confirm everything you have been feeling. Small victories, moments of clarity, and opportunities that align with your path will start to appear. These are not random. They are evidence that what is unfolding is real and active in your life. Each confirmation will strengthen your trust and help you move forward with greater confidence. There is also a sense of stability beginning to form around you. Where things once felt uncertain or constantly shifting, there is now a growing sense of balance. This does not mean that everything is perfect, but it means that you are no longer being shaken by every small change. You are becoming steady, grounded, and resilient in a way that supports long-term growth. You are also being guided to appreciate where you are right now, even as things continue to change. It is easy to focus only on what is coming next, but there is value in recognizing how far you have already come. The strength you have built, the lessons you have learned, and the clarity you have gained are all part of what makes this moment possible. You are not starting from nothing. You are building on a strong foundation. There is a quiet confidence in your decisions now. You are no longer second-guessing every step or seeking constant validation. You are learning to trust your own judgment, to move forward with a sense of certainty that feels natural. This confidence will continue to grow as you see the results of your choices. It will become a steady part of who you are. What is unfolding is not rushing, and it does not need to. It is moving at a pace that allows everything to settle properly. You are being given time to adjust, to understand, and to grow into what is coming. This is not a moment that will pass quickly and leave you wondering what happened. It is a process that will stay with you and continue to shape your life. There is also a deeper connection forming between you and your purpose. You are beginning to understand not just what you are meant to do, but why it matters. This understanding will guide your actions, giving them meaning beyond immediate results. You will move with intention, knowing that each step is part of something greater. As the unfolding continues, remember that you are not alone in this journey. You are supported, guided, and protected every step of the way. Even when things feel uncertain, there is a presence with you, ensuring that you are moving in the right direction. Trust that you are being led, even when you cannot see the full path. There is a quiet shift happening in how you approach your own life. Where there was once hesitation, there is now a gentle willingness to move. Where there was once fear, there is now a growing trust that things will work out in ways you cannot fully predict. This is not blind hope. It is a grounded confidence that is forming through experience. You are beginning to see that when you take a step forward, something meets you there. Type 1111 to affirm your belief. You may also begin to notice that your focus is changing. You are no longer drawn to the same distractions or pulled into the same patterns that once consumed your attention. There is a natural shift toward what brings clarity and purpose. This is part of your alignment. When your focus changes, your path becomes clearer, and you begin to move with intention instead of reacting to everything around you. There is also a sense of emotional balance that is returning to you. You are no longer as easily overwhelmed by every small change or unexpected situation. Instead, you are finding a way to remain steady, even when things are still uncertain. This balance is not something you need to force. It is developing naturally as part of what is unfolding. You are learning to stand firm without being rigid, to move forward without losing your center. At times, you may feel moments of reflection where you look back at everything you have been through. You may feel a mix of emotions, from relief to disbelief, from gratitude to quiet understanding. Allow these moments. They are not holding you back. They are helping you recognize how far you have come. They are showing you that the journey you walked was not without purpose. Type yes to receive blessings. What if the real reason most manifestation methods do not work has finally been explained? A top neuroscientist linked to CIA research says, without the right brainwave, results stay inconsistent. This 7-second ritual, supported by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people approach money differently and improve their direction. Many are now stepping into dream homes, buying luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations they once thought were out of reach. But this information might not stay available online. Click the link in the description and comments before it gets removed. There is also a deepening of your inner voice, a sense that you can trust what you feel without needing constant confirmation from others. This is important because it will guide you in moments when external clarity is not available. You are learning to listen to yourself in a new way, to recognize what feels right and what does not. This inner guidance will become one of your strongest tools as you continue forward. You are also being shown that not everything needs to be understood immediately. There is value in allowing things to unfold without trying to control every outcome. When you release the need to know everything at once, you create space for things to develop naturally. This does not mean you are passive. It means you are allowing the process to move as it is meant to. There may be moments when unexpected opportunities appear, and they may feel almost surprising. These opportunities are not random.